Hey, what's going on, guys? Bflattened here with a brand new episode of the Daily Weekly, where we cover daily and weekly missions resetting every single Thursday morning. Let's get right into it. If there's a certain daily mission that you are looking forward to, the list will be in the description. Feel free to take a look at that now and see if there is a daily that you need covered. So our adventure takes us to Athena's first to take out chupacabratch. Chupacabratch can be found in this location as a rare hammerlock hunt. Quick little kill of chupacabratch here will complete your mission. On your map, spawn here, you run through a couple areas of mobs, and then you just take a left into the graveyard, where you would normally meet Ava in the story. And you just take that little yellow paint jump, and that's how you get to chupacabratch. Next up on the list, we're going to be going into Eden 6. And we're going to be going into Veracious Canopy. Now, there is a certain type of enemy here that at the very start will complete your daily mission for this very, very quickly. And that specific enemy is called saurians. Things that Maurice is. They're like those little dino things. So you just spawn in Veracious Canopy, you roll on through like you would run over to Genevieve, and they are just in this first area here. These grogs, these are considered as saurians. There's a few nests over here for sure. You'll be able to nuke them off, and you'll be able to get your total of 10 or 15 or even 20, depending on which number it decides to give you. And that's the Saurians one. Next up on the list, we have the Phoenix. Phoenix can be found on the Pandora planet in the Splinterlands. And in the Splinterlands, you're going to want to spawn at the very first fast travel station. You take a vehicle immediately in front of you, and you take the first left as soon as you leave the first area. There'll be like a little spiral mountain that you want to take up, and that's where you can find the Phoenix. The Phoenix is kind of an annoying fight. There is 3 phases to the Phoenix, and there is a resting phase in between. Kind of like a mock immunity phase, but just a little bit differently. It's a reference to what a mythical creature Phoenix is. It always rises from the ashes, but it can be kind of tedious to farm, especially if you're going for a deathless. But you take this little spiral mountain up here, and at the very top is where you can find the Phoenix. Killing off all 3 of its phases is the way that you kill it. It'll be named the Legendary Phoenix when you're on the final one. A quick little farming tip for it while we're here. Railgun mows and let Auto Bear take over for you. It'll home in and be able to one-shot the Phoenix on all 3 phases. Really, really, really easy farming tip. As you can see, unless the Phoenix actually decides to stop, it could be a very tedious and annoying fight. So there's the ashes there that we were talking about. It's going to rise up. I have noticed that you have to be in a somewhat decent distance to it in order for it to get its next spawn. If you're too far away, it actually won't spawn for you. So keep that in mind as well whenever you are fighting the Phoenix. And there's the Legendary Phoenix, the one that we want to actually kill for the challenge. And we kill off the Phoenix here. That counts as a kill. And that is going to complete that challenge. Next up on the list, we're going to be going for Eden 6 again. We're looking for the Red Jabber, and Red Jabber is in the Amber Mire. You go ahead at the very start of the Amber Mire itself, not Rogue's Hollow, but at the very, very beginning. And you're going to take the first right as soon as you take the first exit. That's going to be where you can find the Red Jabber. There's a bunch of Jabbers that are around there, and one of them will be named Red Jabber, which is going to complete that mission for you. So you immediately leave from here. You pass your vendors over here, and once you're on this little pathway here, take that bridge. You go into this little tunnel area, and that's how you know you're going to be on the right pathway to the Red Jabber. It's not too far away. As soon as you see these little huts up here, that's when you know that you'll be at the Red Jabber. Moist Hoist is the area location. There's a thieving Jabber over there. Might check that later for a Rhina. But the red jabber is going to spawn in that left side tunnel right over there where that legendary dropped. That's how you'll know when you get the red jabber mission complete. Next up on the list, we have Tyreene Calypso. Tyreene actually appears today. So you go back to Pandora, and you're going to want to go to the Great Vault, and Tyreene will be right at the drop down as soon as you spawn here. Nice and easy. Final boss of the game shouldn't be too difficult to get to. Won't be a long fight either, but Tyreene will be one of the missions that are here. I actually went to the wrong location. That's my bad. You want to go to Destroyer's Rift. My bad. The Great Vault is Troy Calypso. We all make mistakes sometime. Good morning to me. Yeah, you want to go to Destroyer's Rift instead, and Tyreene will be in Treacherous Drop right here. You clear off Tyreene, and that will complete this daily mission for you. There's a little bit of a farming trick while we're here. If you're able to clear Tyreene by doing enough damage before she leaves the arena, you can actually trap Tyreene in the arena itself, making it so that you can keep her locked in here so she doesn't do her flying shit everywhere. It makes it for a lot easier and a lot faster of a farm. You'll see right here, she gets out of immune phase. We do enough damage to get to her next immune phase. It's going to lock her in the arena. Now she's going to do her dip down thing again. See if I can actually hit that there. There we go. And she's going to leave immunity phase, and there we go. If you do enough damage, you'll be able to achieve that. Tyreene is actually also a good farm to do right now because the King's and the Queen's Call also got a buff today. If you saw the daily, the weekly hotfix. Next up on the list, we have Killavolt and Tyreene. Or no, we just did Tyreene. Killavolt and Rakkman. I'm not actually going to go travel to them because they are a far distance away. We don't have an insane amount of time today. But inside Promethea, you're going to want to go to Electra City. This is a side quest mission, so if you don't have the side quest, you're going to want to pick it up from Moxie. But you enter in at the very, very beginning here, and Killavolt's going to be on the arena on the other side, the complete opposite side. This is going to be where Judge Hightower is. So once you know that you've fought Judge Hightower, you can just take the bridge across, and Killavolt will be in the arena right back here, right at the very end. And then as for Rakkman, Rakkman is going to be on Pandora as well, and it's going to be in Carnivora. Now, inside Carnivora, you're going to see a big beacon of light, and you're going to see a big, like, Batman symbol in the sky. A fast way that you can do it, you can go to Guts of Carnivora, you can spawn in here, and then you can just leave Guts Carnivora. There isn't a vehicle station too close, but you don't have to do the mobbing section at the beginning of normal Carnivora in order to get here. So this is a much faster, more efficient way of getting to this map transition. But yeah, you're gonna see a symbol in the sky. If you don't see the symbol in the sky, sometimes it doesn't appear. There's going to be a series of rocks that you're going to want to head to. And I'm going to show you where to find that now. We're going to go head to that vehicle station just up here. And then we can go look in the sky, and then we'll see if the Rakkman symbol is there. If it is not there, I will show you directly on the map where Rakkman will spawn, just to make it easier for all of you. The last time we did Rakkman, the symbol did not appear in the sky. So I'm hoping that this time I'll be able to locate it so I don't look too crazy here. It's not an insanely close vehicle station, but at least we don't have to go through an entire mobbing section. So this is technically easier. You'll see that little deserted sign right over here, and that's where we can pick up our vehicle. And let's see if Rakkman wants to play nice today. Let's see if Rakkman wants to play nice today. Let's go ahead and take a look in the sky, and yep, there it is. Rakkman is playing nice today. So it's just going to be just behind Carnivora. So going to the guts of Carnivora and then going to the map transition of Carnivora is very nice. It's just in these series of rocks over here. You'll be able to see that Batman symbol in the sky up there. That's how you know exactly where Rackman is. There's a cave that's projecting and pointing to, and that cave is going to take you directly to Rackman. This cave right here. Now, if you don't see that symbol in the sky, and sometimes it doesn't appear, if we're looking on the map, we spawn in Carnivora somewhere over here. That's the guts of Carnivora right in the center. And then you're just going to go to the top and left. You'll see it in this little, like, it kind of sticks out on the side like that, very obviously. This is where you can fight the Rackman to complete this daily mission. See a bunch of racks in here, and he will spawn just inside that door over there. And Rackman is gone. That is that daily mission. And finally, we're going to be going into the weekly mission. A lot of people were complaining that the weekly missions were not very extensive. This week is actually a different one. A weekly mission that we have not seen. It's not kill X amount of enemies with this manufacturer for once. It is actually open 50 red chests. Now, a red chest would consider anything that would trigger EchoCast, so things at the end of trials. That is going to be where your red chests are going to be spawning. There are red chest farms that you can just do really, really quickly at the end of Ruiner, on Eden 6 and Floodmoor Base, and things like that. Opening 50 red chests is what we have on PC. I'm not sure what Sony has on their side of the weekly missions, but feel free to let me know what it is. I would be very, very happy to assist in that. I also forgot to do the Trial of Instinct as well, so that is my bad. Let's go ahead and bang that off really, really quickly. Normally we'd save the weekly missions for the very end, but Trial of Instinct is going to be the new trials for Super Trials this week. It's going to be dropping the Backburner and the Tizzy from DLC 5. The Backburner is a DLC, the DLC weapon is the Tizzy. The Backburner is a Mayhem 6 plus item only, and now it can be obtained pre-Mayhem 6. Just like the Chaosin was when we had the previous trials. Backburner is going to be a lot of fun to get with this one. It's going to be a good week, I think. So you're going to want to take that elevator down from Floodmoor Basin. You're going to want to take the bridge on the right-hand side. This is the bridge that you are looking for. And then once you cross this bridge, you're going to take an additional right. Down this pathway here. Take an additional right over here. And you're going to be jumping over this gap right here. As soon as you jump that gap, you're going to take a immediate hard left up these stairs over here, and this is where you can find the Iridian slab for the Trial of Instinct, so that you can do the Super Trial of Instinct this week. That's your spot right there. I think that's going to be doing it for the daily and weekly missions for this Thursday. Feel free to join up in Discord if you want to see the buff values for the hotfix, and if you want to see where the Maurice vendor location is. Those will be posted as soon as they are discovered. And other than that, good luck on the daily and weekly. Good luck on the Backburner and Tizzy farm for Trial of Instinct. It's going to be a super buff boss, so I wish you all the best of luck on that. My name is Bflattened, guys. I'm signing on out of here. Take care, all. Laters.